What's good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5 more best bets for the night in sports. A little breaking news out of the NBA. I am your boy, the coach, Anthony Davis of the Lakers. Already out. He's now out indefinitely with a stress foot injury in his right foot is what they're calling it. Indefinitely is never a good thing for a Lakers team that is already bad with him. Now they're going to be worse without him. They play tonight at home against the Charlotte Hornets. Let's bring in the stars of the show because we're going 3 wide today. We got Zack Attack. We got our 5-tool player, AB. And Zack, we're going to start with you because the Dallas Mavericks, they are a team that I think a lot of people believe if they can get on a roll in April, they could be viable in the West. Ja Morant doesn't think that, if you saw that interview, but a lot of people do. What do you like tonight?
First and foremost, happy holidays, guys. Happy holidays to the Early Edge cast, not on the show today, and our viewers. So I won't be here this weekend, but I'm going to go with the Dallas Mavericks -7 against the Houston Rockets. I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but when I find a team that I'm winning with, I'm going to stick to them. I said last week on the Early Edge in 5 last Friday, now's the time to buy low on the Dallas Mavericks. They proceeded to cover 3 of their past 4 after being a horrible team all season long, ATS-wise. If they cover tonight, it'll be 4 out of 5. It'll be their season high as far as covering ATS-wise. I look at this Dallas Mavericks team. They are a bit beat up. No Dorian Finney-Smith, no Josh Green, Kemba Walker sitting this one out, but they're playing better. And sometimes when you have less players, the good play is going to come out on the court. And I look at this Houston Rockets team. They've had a 7-game homestand. They started off good. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks. They beat the Phoenix Suns, but now they're falling apart. They've lost 4 straight games. I look at this big number. You're going to want to take the Rockets side. There's 2 SportsLine guys against me, but you're going to want to ride with me, Coach. Dallas Mavericks -7 bank.
I'm riding with you, baby. The Battle of Texas, -7. That game starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. By the way, you want to name names? Who's going against you at SportsLine, Zack? Who's going against you? Do you know?
Maddie Severance and Mike Barner.
Oh, Mikey B and Matty S. All right. Keep an eye on those guys. I'm sure if you beat Matty S, he'll complain about something tomorrow. Oh, the sun came up in the west. All right. That's Zack Attack. Now it's time for my turn. Cash with the coach. And lately, when it comes to the NBA, there's nobody hotter than your boy right here. So we cashed 2 yesterday, and I've got, let me look at my notes, 2 more today. So I had 2 on the early show, so 4 total. We're going to go with the Kings -8.5. I just cashed the Jazz less than 24 hours ago, -6 over the Washington Wizards. Wizards playing back-to-back against a Kings team that just blew out the Lakers 2 nights ago. So they're fresh. The Wizards are not. So let's lay the 8.5. Then Blazers Nuggets over 232. The Nuggets will field a lineup tonight. That's the best lineup they fielded all year. All their studs are going to be playing, at least according to everything I've seen. This will sail to the over. You know how I feel about Friday NBA games. There's an extra energy in the building. It's a holiday week. A lot of kids getting out of school. Players respond to that. So we're going to go over 232 -110. Now, AB, I'm putting you in the maestro spot for a reason because we're a crew. We stick together. When one person's down, another person picks them up. And I like how you've decided to attack your day today. Explain yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. I appreciate that. And let me just say, if anybody's been watching, been on about a 2-week slump here. I feel like Aaron Judge in June, just not seeing fastballs at all. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to go to the cage. You got to work out of it. And I'll tell you what, if you want a storyline for a live show that's daily, watch a man with a shovel trying to get his way out of a hole. But I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. We simplify and we go back to what we know. 3 plays tonight, all 3 NHL. The first one, we're going Jason Robertson, Dallas Stars, over 3.5 shots on goal. We're also going to play Connor McDavid with the Oilers over 3.5 shots on goal. Both of those are -140. So whether on the price or what you've seen the last 2 weeks, feel free to fade on me. I wouldn't blame you at this point. But that being said, these are 2 of the best goal scorers and highest shooting production guys in the NHL. And tonight is a night where both of them are going to put shots on goal. So we're taking those 2. Then number 3, Colorado Avalanche are in town in snowy Nashville, Tennessee to play the Predators. We're going to take the over 5.5. Now, you look at the Avalanche, they have been on an underrun machine over the last 7 games. That being said, the Nashville Predators have finally figured something out. And it's, shooting shots at the goal. Like that tends to work. And they've been putting up 8 goals over their last 2. I think that Nashville is going to press it tonight, especially how with the playoffs and they ended last year. Nationals getting swept by Colorado. So we're going to take that over 5.5.
You know, one thing I love is I love our crew in the chat. Maddie Ray says, hey, I've been on the slump too, AB. We will be You're damn right. This business is like this.
Well, you know, and here's the thing. First off, Maddie boy, appreciate that. And it's also number 2, the slump is because I've been giving you picks that are on a slump. So you know what? I feel bad now. Look, man, it's gambling, dude. We've done this way too long. These things happen for sure. We've all been through it. We're all going to be through it. Not worried about it. But the one thing we don't do is run from it. And it's right here. And you know what? This is how we work, how we operate. Sports betting, man.
You're damn right. By the way, the reason I'm looking off camera, I'm keeping track. Houston, we're on today, -7. They're down 7-0. But we saw this the other day with Eastern Michigan down 13, and we win by 30. So I'm not even worried about the Cougars. By the way, quick programming note, top of the hour at 4 p.m. Eastern time, our props extravaganza with Sia, Prop Stars, Uncle Dave. All right, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here's the recap, courtesy of AB on the 1s and the 2s. Zack Attack, you heard him. 3 out of 4. Ride the hot hand. I don't understand the sports betting myth that you can't go back to the same team if they've been winning. Of course you can. Then the Kings, they've been hot out west. They just knocked out the Lakers. They'll win by at least 10 tonight over the Wizards. And Blazers, Nuggets, all we need is points. Let's go over 232. Then let's get out of a slump for AB. Jason Robertson over 3.5. Connor McDavid over 3.5. And then Avalanche Preds over 5.5 goals. Nobody knows Nashville on the ice like AB. Something that's never been said. Oh, here we go. Oh, David. David says, I'll be there, coach. First time to hit all the daily shows live. This is why we do them. All of you people that have been working, can't catch us live. I love this. I love today. By the way, tomorrow it'll be a longer morning show and then a longer morning show on Sunday because a full NFL slate the next 2 days. All right. There's only one thing left to do. And I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these N5 tickets straight to the pay window. Just like Zack Attack said, happy holidays from the entire crew. Zack Attack, AB, Jake the Snake, somewhere in the Early Edge universe, and all of you at home. I will see you at the top of the hour. This is the Early Edge, and sometimes, oh yes, sometimes we do it in 5. Good luck.